You're listening to Clay Center Tiger Basketball on KCLY. Tiger Basketball is brought to you in part by Green Team Cars Clay Center, Oldie Seed Farms, Midwest Regional Agency Jim Gearhan Agent, Ray's Apple Market, Twin Valley, Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack, Union State Bank, CSI Kansas Clay Center, and Nutrient Ag Solutions.
It's time for your UBT Top 5. Saving money can be hard without a plan, the right tools, and accountability. Here are the top 5 things you can do to begin saving in 2019. Start small, set specific savings goals, create a savings plan of action, set boundaries so you don't stray from your plan, and utilize banking tools such as scheduling automatic transfers. Then watch your savings grow. Visit ubankonline.com for more information or talk to a UBT representative to start a plan today. Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Sick of multiple medical bills and surprise charges? Clay County Medical Center has partnered with MD Save, which allows you to save 60% or more for many services including MRI, CT, lab work, and therapy services. This new program makes healthcare affordable by offering a single price for your procedure. Shop from over 100 common healthcare procedures in our radiology, lab, and therapy departments. It's as easy as shopping online. Visit us at mdsave.com/ccmc to get started.
When Precision Ag equipment isn't working right, Central Valley Ag customers call their Precision Ag Helpline.
Growers that have their Precision Planting, Ag Leader, Yield 360 technology through us get support when every minute matters.
CVA Precision Ag Manager Keith Byerly says using AgriSync, they see what you see.
Via their camera on the back of their phone.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist about the Precision Ag Helpline. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
The Citizens National Bank is ready to provide you with a great borrowing experience, whether you're buying, building, or refinancing a home. We offer first-time home buyer, FHA, VA, and conventional home loans with competitive interest rates on a national level and flexible term options to fit your financial situation. With little money down, we can assist you with getting into your dream house. The Citizens National Bank, mortgage loans with the personal attention you deserve. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Round 2 in this bitter rivalry of the Clay Center Lady Tigers and Abilene Cowgirls ironically falls on Valentine's Day. No love lost between these two state-ranked powers as they come together on a Valentine's Thursday night. Lady Tiger pregame is here, being brought to you by Woller's Bandbox Cleaners, Edward Jones Investments, Kerry Spielman Financial Advisor, GN Bank, Five Creek Automotive, and Midwest Products. Our pregame talk with head coach Jeff Edwards up next.
All of us at GN Bank join the fans, parents, and coaches in supporting the Clay Center Tiger student athletes. Their energy on the basketball court reflects their team spirit and good work ethic. GN Bank is also proud of the work these same students do in the classroom as they aspire to learn the academic skills they need for success in the future. We encourage everyone to get out and watch the Clay Center Tiger basketball teams. I'm Julie Hamill. Best wishes for an outstanding season from GN Bank.
If you plan on driving to visit family and friends during the winter season, make sure your vehicles are in top condition to reach your destination. Five Creek Automotive offers winter service checks and can recommend and perform the repairs needed. They carry tires, wiper blades, and antifreeze that will ensure you're prepared for rain, snow, and icy weather. Regular inspections will help detect minor issues so it doesn't amount to a larger problem down the road. Call Five Creek Automotive for the parts and service you need this winter.
Back on Lady Tiger pregame, joined now by the head coach of the Lady Tigers, Jeff Edwards, heading into a Valentine's Day matchup. A lot of love between Clay Center and Abilene, of course, going into tonight's matchup. Coach, let's go to Tuesday night to start with in the matchup against Wamego. This is a team that is pesky, scrappy. You said that going in, and they certainly lived up to that billing. But your Lady Tigers did what they needed to and fought through it, and really, I thought, played a very composed ball game against a team that really gets after you.
They do, and you know that's kind of their trademark. It reminds me a lot of us. They play so hard that the game sometimes looks a little bit ugly, and you know, ugly for me is beautiful because it usually ends up in our win. But they do a great job with that on their defensive end, and I thought what the girls did exceptionally well that we didn't do as well at their place was we didn't let some of their, they call it a buzz press. It's a 2-1-2 press at the half court, and didn't let it affect us. And we stayed spaced. We stayed composed. Then we moved the ball good enough to get great looks inside out and skip past shots from outside, which we knocked down. And that's a huge part of our success as an offensive team.
Aaron Hamble back with you guys on Tuesday, and I thought back in more ways than just being there physically. The stroke looked really good. When you go 4 of 6 from the field, you go 1 of 1 from the three-point line and 2 of 2 at the free throw stripe, you're doing some good things.
Yeah, exactly. And she has that mentality where, if she's on, watch out, because we're going to feed her and she's going to just rip the nets off. And she's had a few games where, there's absolutely nothing but confidence going through her body, and those are her best games. And she's always a valuable asset on the floor, but those nights really set her apart from some of the other girls out there. Clara
was just collapsed on all night long, and it was tough to get shots even up around the rim, but she very composed inside when all those bodies are draped around, I think, and goes 8 of 9 from the free throw stripe. That's just her presence getting to the line and just being strong enough to go through contact.
Yeah, and that's, what's really nice about her being able to handle the ball a little bit is when teams are looking to put you in bad situations and put you in a press, we can just pass to her, and she's 80% from the free throw line or close. And that helps, from the coaching side, knowing that you've got somebody at the line to knock down a free throw is huge. So, I think that six of her points came right there at the end as we were closing out the game, and they were huge because Wamego was on a little bit of a run and hitting shots that they weren't hitting the rest of the night. So, the fact that, they were only gaining 1 point per possession as opposed to 3 was really big.
Addie Mullen, 7 points. I mean, she handles the ball, pressure so much, but 7 rebounds from your point guard.
Yeah, there was a little, I would say, incentive to that. I told Addie if she reached 10 rebounds, and some of the girls said that too, that there was going to be a special prize for her. I was getting her a pizza, and some of the other girls were too. So that's, we're starting to realize that, she does an awesome job running the floor. They're sending all 5 to the boards, and we got to get boards. So her goal was to get 10. She didn't quite get to 10, but I love the 7 boards. That's what I want to see. And one of the things I related to was, KU's point guards always average right around 7.5 or 8, and that's because the big men do a lot of the dirty work, and then some of the quicker guards can come in and scoop up what's left. And so that's been a big point of emphasis for us, as we're understanding that we're not the biggest team out there, but if we work together, we can win a lot of rebound battles.
Good win on Tuesday night. Obviously, your whole personnel contributing, but those kind of stood out to me as far as the numbers from the line on Tuesday. Now you turn around, and a quick turnaround. They made the call early, so at least you could kind of get your mind wrapped around the fact you're playing on a Thursday night instead of a Friday on the road here at Abilene. Yeah, and some say early. I got the call about lunchtime, which meant that I had to teach my kids and also come up with my game plan and get ready for a 3:30 practice, my only time to prep. So in my mind, it wasn't quite early enough. They should have called it a couple of weeks ago. But no, in all seriousness, we're ready to go. I don't have to work hard to motivate them for this game. It is Abilene. They're our main rival in the NCKL, and they're the only team that's really caused us some bumps over the last few years consistently. So we got them twice last year. I told the girls we need to go in tonight. We got a great game plan. They're going to see some different things from us defensively, and we're going to give them a great shot and hopefully come out with a Valentine's Day victory. At the first meeting, you guys fell in that ball game, but if you look at what happened throughout the contest, I mean, you shut them down. Both teams struggled because of great defense, and that's expected when you guys get after it. But you had some looks that just didn't go, and, I mean, ifs and buts and all those things we can talk about. But honestly, if the ball goes in on that home game, likely you come out with a victory. Exactly, and we had them at 20 points with 2 minutes to go in the game. I mean, that's about as good of a defensive effort that you're going to get if it's a top 5 team in 4A that you're playing against. So it had nothing to do with that. It had a lot to do with 1 of 19 3-point shooting and 4 of 15 2-point shooting for the game. That changes a whole lot, and then we didn't get to the line a tremendous amount.
obviously stuck at 21 points for the entire game. So I will say last night the ball was moving great. The shots were going in from everywhere, and the girls seemed really positive. So hopefully that carries through to today.
Well, we'll hope so. It's always a great matchup. Coach, we really appreciate the time. Let's go get them tonight.
All right, thank you.
Back with more on pregame in just a moment.
Life happens fast, and the truth is there's nothing as valuable as peace of mind. I'm Jim Gearham with Midwest Regional Agency. Our goal is to protect you from the unexpected through top-quality insurance coverage that works for your needs, as well as your budget. Protect your business, home, vehicles, crops, and livestock with our variety of coverage options. We can't predict when the unexpected will happen, but we can help you prepare for when it does. Stop by and see me at Midwest Regional Agency in Clay Center.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for our all-new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. How would you like it?
I'll take the Ultimate Bromance.
Extra broy?
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, this ultimate spicy Italian made with ultimate cheesy garlic bread?
I know, bro.
So much melted mozzarella.
And this garlic butter spread, I can't take it, bro.
You know what this calls for?
Bro hug?
It's like we share the same brain, bro.
Bring it in.
Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
Hey folks, since we've added our new display lot downtown Clay Center, people are saying we have the best deals on Highway 15 and 24, and we think so too. So give us a chance to earn your business, and just for coming in, we're going to buy you dinner at the 1524 Brew House. That's right, just give us a chance and we're going to buy you lunch. So come out and see us. You got nothing to lose. You're going to get a great deal and a great meal. So come see us at the Green Team in Clay Center.
And a happy Valentine's Day from Abilene with the Clay Center Lady Tigers. Tiger boys getting set to go here on a Thursday night slide into the weekend. The Lady Tigers scheduled for tomorrow, of course, with impending weather. They made the call pretty early to move this to a Thursday night tip-off. And so the NCKL battle between two state-ranked teams, the 3A state-ranked number 6 Lady Tigers, 4A state-ranked Abilene, will square off once again. The first meeting, it was 30-21. The Lady Tigers just could not get the ball in the hole. Tonight they'll hope to open it up and see if they can rematch it with a revenge against the Abilene Cowgirls. Great rivalry here on Valentine's Day. Hi, everyone. Rocky Downing along with our studio engineer, Bernie Fancella. We're a couple of minutes away from starting lineups. The Lady Tigers facing the Abilene Cowgirls here in Cowtown. Stay with us. Pregame continues right after this.
If you're itemizing deductions, Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy can provide you with a history report at your request. They'll print out your prescription list that you had filled or refilled with them in the past year for your convenience. And this service is absolutely free. It's just another reason to make Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy your prescription and health headquarters. They're always there for you.
Truck drivers are the lifeblood of America. From bringing the crops from the field to the market, to the groceries and raw materials. You can see semi-trucks moving America one load at a time. TSI Kansas is your local trucking company that's doing their part to keep America moving forward. If you're a driver looking for great pay and benefits, then you need to call 785-632-5183.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow research program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
When Precision Ag equipment isn't working right, Central Valley Ag customers call their Precision Ag Helpline.
Growers that have have their precision planting, ag leader, yield 360 technology through us, get support when every minute matters.
CVA Precision Ag Manager Keith Byerly says using AgriSync, they see what you see.
Via their camera on the back of their phone.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist about the Precision Ag Helpline. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Lady Tigers get set to go against Abilene. The Cowgirls come in 15-2. They are undefeated in the NCKL. The Lady Tigers with the 2 losses in league, 6-2. They are 15-3 overall. Both are state-ranked. Clay Center in 3A, and the Abilene Cowgirls in Class 4A. Let's look at what the Lady Tigers will bring to the court tonight. Starting lineups look like this. It will be Haley Franson, 3.1 points a game. She's a 5'6 senior, 2.6 boards a contest to go along with that. Lexi Livey, the lethal shooter from beyond the arc, 4.3 points a game, 1.6 boards. She's a 5'4 junior. Addie Mullen, 5'5 senior, had 7 rebounds. You heard us talk about it in pregame with Coach Edwards on Tuesday night's game against Wamego. She's averaging 11.4 points, 2.1 boards, 3.6 assists, and 2.6 steals a game. Clara Edwards, a 6-foot sophomore, 14.6 a game, the leading scorer for the Lady Tigers, 8.3 rebounds a contest, 2.4 assists, 2.5 steals. She does a lot for this team. 6-foot sophomore Clara Edwards and Erin Hamill, who is a 5'6 senior, leading scorer on Tuesday night against Wamego. She comes in averaging at 8.4 a game, 4.8 boards a game, 1.4 assists and steals per contest. The Abilene Cowgirls will start like this. It will be Beth Holmes, 6.2 a game, 2.6 boards. She averages over 3 assists per contest, a 5'8 junior. Jade Vopat, 2.2 a game, a 5'2 junior. Sydney Burton, 15.5 a game, nearly 5 boards and 2.5 assists, a 5'9 senior. Hannah Willie, 16.8 a game, over 5 boards, a 5'9 senior for the Abilene Cowgirls. And they will also start with Abby Lillard, 4.8 a game and 4.2 boards, a 5'7 sophomore. Lady Tigers at Franson, Libby, Mullen, Edwards, and Hamill. Abilene, Holmes, Vopat, Burton, Willie, Lillard, starting lineups. Now the tip-off is just around the corner coming up next.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
First meeting between these two teams, Abilene in Clay Center winning 30-21. They got 12 points from Sydney Burton. Hannah Willie had 14 in that game. So that's 26 of their 30 from those two players. One of the keys to the game, Coach Jeff Edwards said, is not let the stars get going. That's Burton and Willie. They have to guard the three-point line and get to the free throw stripe on the offensive end, which Clay Center gets that first look. It is an offensive set against a zone defense by the Abilene Cowgirls. Addie Mullen, right wing to Haley Franson. Looks to the corner to Edwards. Back out top instead to Libby. Now to Mullen. Addie with it on the left wing. Beyond the arc goes back to Libby. Right side wing to Franson. Short corner right, Edwards. Skip pass across to Mullen. Addie fakes on the three, starts to drive it. Now back to the right wing. Franson for the three ball. It is up just strong. Erin Hamill back up, can't get the shot. Rebound tipped out of bounds to the Abilene Cowgirls. Big offensive board by Hot Hand Hamill and just didn't get the stick back to go down. So Abilene will have their first look at it. It will be Burton who brings it up the court and brings it, Beth Holmes with the basketball, the point guard. Now right on the wing it goes to Burton. Dangerous shooter, dangerous slasher with the basketball. She and Willie both very, very good with the basketball, away from the basketball, and now the feed down inside, and Abby Lillard has the first bucket, and Abilene leads here 2-0. Just a minute in, one possession for each team. Clay Center got 2 good looks, the 3 that missed by Franson, the stick back by Hamill that didn't go, and then Abilene on their first possession, Lillard with a wide open bucket down inside. Here's Edwards at the free throw line, dump pass inside. Hamill has it swatted to the baseline. Mullen, though, for 3, and the lead is strong. Weak side rebound comes away to Sydney Burton, and Abilene has the basketball back. Clay Center down 2-0. 6:35 to work, just underway here in Cowtown. Left on the wing deep is Holmes. Holmes will dribble drive to the baseline. Tried to skip it across. It hit the backboard, then came right back down against Holmes, who was out of bounds. and Clay Center has the basketball back, and Holmes and Sydney Burton share a laugh after Holmes trying to make that skip pass from the left baseline off the drive to the other corner, and it hit the side of the backboard and then bounced right back against her. She was laying out of bounds. Clay Center with the basketball down 2-0. A couple of minutes into this opening quarter. Mullen looks to the corner, does go that way now to Hamill. Back outside for Addy. Mullen back in the corner. Edwards fakes the three, steps toward the paint. Now back outside for Mullen. Around right it comes to Lively. In the corner is Franson. Looking low, not there. Post is Edwards and Hamill. Mullen has it. Right side wing. Lively, a good look at a three ball. Bam! Lethal from beyond the three-point stripe. Lexi Lively puts the Lady Tigers up here 3-2. Holmes down the court with it. Out top deep it comes to Lillard. Guarded by Franson. Man-to-man, of course, by the Lady Tigers. Right on the wing is Vopat. Back out deep, Burton against Franson. Left side dribble to the corner. Holmes set for the three ball to answer. It's short. Rebound tipped by Franson, picked up by Addie Mullen. Here comes Clay Center. They lead by one with the basketball. Right side wing, Lively, who hit the first three of the game, the first bucket for Clay Center. She was 2 for 2 on Tuesday night at Waumegan. The pass from Hamill back outside, taken away by Holmes. Race to the other end. Lively defending it short on the lay-in. Rebound, Burton up. No. Rebound weak side to Hamill. Has it poked away. Saved to Willie. Her shot is up. It rims off. And the rebound away to Clara Edwards. And Clay Center has the basketball back, still with a 1-point lead. 3-2 ball game. Mullen goes right to Lively in the corner to Franson. Back to the short corner. This is Hamill. Now Franson up top. Lively, a look at three again. She is just rimming off this time. Rebound comes away to Lillard for Abilene. Clay Center up by one. Holmes down the court. Burton left wing. Transition three ball is up, and a foul is called late on Erin Hamill. She may have got the basketball, but then came across the arm on the follow-through, and it gives a chance at the free throw stripe for Sydney Burton to shoot 3 free throws. 15.5 a game on the season for the 5'9" senior Sydney Burton. And she'll be at the stripe here shooting 3 charities. 74% free throw shooter on the season. Knocks down the first and ties it here at 3 apiece. 4:38 to go, opening quarter. Burton from the stripe. Left-handed free throw on its way. This one rattles in. That puts Abilene up by one now. Maddie Craig in for the first time. Franson will come out. One more free throw coming for Sydney Burton of Abilene. Cowgirls now lead by one. Free throw up, and this one rims strong. Rebound, though, to Willie. Muscles it back up mid-lane. Jumper is up and down. Tough shot by Hannah Willie, and she has her first field goal. Clay Center now trails 6-3. Addie Mullins in the front court looking at the zone defense of Abilene. Right baseline, Maddie Craig. Ball fakes it, stops. Now skips it across to Mullen on the left wing. Addie puts the dribble down. Around right it comes to Lively. 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Back to Mullen it comes left side. Now Addie will kick it back across to Lively. High post, here's Edwards. Free throw line. Dumps it to the corner for Craig. Maddie, ball fakes. Now short corner, Hamill. Looking in low. Maddie Craig, 3-ball right wing. Banks off the back iron and comes away to Holmes of the Abilene Cowgirls. Midway point, first quarter. Clay Center down here, 6-3. Now, Cowgirls nearly turn it over, and they do unforced. Edwards able to come up with it. Up the floor it comes to Maddie Craig into the front court. Maddie back out deep for Lively. The Lady Tigers set offense against the zone. Right side wing, Lively takes on the three. To the corner it goes to Craig. Maddie, short corner, deep to the baseline. Hamill trying to throw it inside to Edwards. It's tipped and taken away by Abilene. Clay Center trails here 6-3, 3:25 to go. Near steal by Edwards. Willie goes right wing deep, Vopat. Now the pass toward the lane. Vopat travels with the basketball, and Clay Center has it back. Lady Tiger possession. 6-3 ball game with 3:21 to work first quarter. Erin Hamill gets the breather as Jaden Crimmins checks in. So it's Edwards and Mullen. Down the court is Crimmins, Lively, and Craig as the Lady Tigers run offense down 6-3. Mullen with it out deep. Right side wing to Lively. Lexi looking down low. Ball tipped and out of bounds to Clay Center on the baseline. It will be inbounded by Addie Mullen. Left of the glass. Haley Franson in. Lexi Lively comes out. 3:10 to work first quarter. Clay Center down by 3, but with the basketball. Here's Mullen from the baseline, left of the window. To the corner it goes to Franson. Starts toward the lane. Now backs it out with the dribble. Stops. Right side wing is Craig. Maddie off to Addie Mullen. Down to 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Clay Center trails 6-3, but with the basketball. Franson, left side wing. Mullen, look at a three ball on its way, and down! The Tasmanian Devil ties it with the three on the left wing. It's 6-6. Clay Center 6 points coming on three-pointers from Livey and now from Mullen. To the lane, ball thrown away by Burton. Clay Center has it back with 2:42 to go in this first period. Lady Tigers basketball. Clara Edwards will inbound. Addie Mullen will walk it up the floor. Mullen across the timeline with it. Right on the wing is Craig. Maddie holds there. To the corner he goes deep to Franson. Haley holds. Back outside, Maddie Craig. Left and deep for Mullen. Hit the three last time down. Here's Franson. Dribble penetrates. Cut off. Back outside. Ball tipped away. And then off the official who appeared to be standing out of bounds, but they let him play on. And now Jaden Crimmins, good hustle defense in transition, breaks up the opportunity in a fast break bucket for the Abilene Cowgirls. Clay Center tied 6-6 with 2:17 to work here in this first period. From the baseline, it is Burton inbounding. Now Burton with it to the baseline. Skip across to Lillard. Out top, Willie fakes three, drives the lane all the way to the glass, up off the window and good. Tough shot again by Willie. She's hit two really tough. One jumper, this one driving it off glass. And a timeout with 2:01 to go opening quarter. Clay Center down 2 and a timeout taken on the floor. Stay with us. Lady Tiger basketball continues next.
The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
Lady Tigers down 8-6. Coach Jeff Edwards with a timeout from the sideline. As Abilene with a 2-point lead. 2:01 left in the opening quarter. Clay Center does have the basketball back. Clara Edwards, Aaron Hamill is back in. Addie Mullen, Maddie Craig, and Haley Franson on the floor for Clay Center. Walking it up, Addie Mullen. Senior brings it across the timeline. Zone defense is mentioned from the start by Abilene. They'll stay in it unless the Lady Tigers can bust them out of it. Here's Mullen, left on the wing deep to Craig. Maddie back out to Addie. Now Mullen will switch places with the dribble to the left wing. Now looks in the corner. Here's Aaron Hamill. Back out to the wing. Mullen, dribble drive. Kick out. Hamill look at a three ball on its way and just rimming off it. There's Haley Franson with the board. Now Mullen up top for three, and she's got her second of the ball game. And the Lady Tigers have the lead back at 9-8. Addie Mullen with the top of the key three ball, her second of the game. All 9 points coming from beyond the arc for Clay Center. It's one way to bust up a zone. Lady Tigers lead here by 1. 1:12 to work, opening quarter, and a steal by Maddie Craig. Up the court, Mullen. Addie toward the paint. Steps in, scoop shot up, no. Rebound, Edwards, tied up with Willie, and it will be a jump ball arrow that belongs to Abilene. Clay Center leads it by 1. 1:04 to go, opening quarter. It will be Cowgirls' possession with the length of the floor to go. Clay Center is going to defend full court right now, man-to-man. Nobody on the basketball, but they will go full court denying. If pass comes into Burton in the backcourt, and Sydney will bring it up herself, the senior, with 59 to work, crosses the timeline for Abilene. Clay Center leads it 9-8. A battle of two powers in the state of Kansas in girls basketball. Clay Center ranked 6 in 3A, top 10 as well for Abilene in 4A. Here's Willie to the corner. A look for three. Burton up and good. The first three-pointer knocked in by the Cowgirls. Sydney Burton has 5 points, and Clay Center trails by a bucket, 11-9. 34 to work. Right side and deep is Craig. To the corner he goes to Franson. Haley lobbing it low. Ball batted out of bounds by Lillard. It will stay with Clay Center on the sideline. First three ball for the Cowgirls tonight. One of the keys was to guard the three-point line. Clay Center's done a pretty good job, but Burton did get free that time. Had a chance to catch, set, and really release it nicely. Again, from the sideline, Clay Center will inbound with 28 to work and trailing by a bucket, 11-9. Pass lobbed up deep, and it's thrown away. Burton with the steal. Sydney Burton down court, and it's taken right back away by Addie Mullen. Addie on the move to the left side. Double team. Now backs it out. Willie near steal, and she does take it away. So turnover meets turnover meets turnover, and Abilene back with it, 13 to work. Mullen, another near steal. And it's given off to Holmes. Maddie Craig knocks it out of bounds off of the Lady Tigers, and Maddie's telling the official, I did not touch the basketball. The official had called it, though, off of Clay Center. Great defense by Addie and Maddie that time down the court. 8 seconds to work. Franson near steal. Willie has it with 6. Drives the lane. Off balance. Guarded jumper. No. Edwards with the board. Knocked to the ground. No foul is called. And now the rebound to Franson. Headed to the second quarter. Clay Center trails by a bucket. 11-9 here in Abilene.
More internet users and devices require more speed. If your household's internet usage has grown significantly in the last year or two, but your internet plan has stayed the same, your connection may now be overloaded. If you're streaming video, it also uses your internet and can make your internet seem slow. Call Twin Valley to find a Pulse internet solution for your busy household. Service availability will depend on location. Contact them to learn more. Call 800-515-3311 for fast solutions. Twin Valley Pulse.
It's time for your UBT Top 5. Saving money can be hard without a plan, the right tools, and accountability. Here are the top 5 things you can do to begin saving in 2019. Start small, set specific savings goals, create a savings plan of action, set boundaries so you don't stray from your plan, and utilize banking tools such as scheduling automatic transfers. Then watch your savings grow. Visit ubankonline.com for more information or talk to a UBT representative to start a plan today. Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
11-9 ball game. We're through one quarter. The Lady Tigers held with no buckets except 3 3-pointers. Lexi Libby broke the ice, hit her first bucket of the game. She's 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Addie Mullen, 2 of 3 from beyond the 3-point line. And the Lady Tigers getting all 9 points from beyond that half moon. They trail 11-9. Will have the basketball to begin the second quarter. Addie Mullen in the front court. Out top with it. Looking low. They get it inside. It's tipped around, though. Double, triple teamed is Clara Edwards, so they're making it tough to find an angle to get it inside. Here's Burton down the court, guarded by Maddie Craig. To Vopak. Crosses over toward the lane. Stops. Gets it back outside deep to Holmes. Holmes against Aaron Hamill. Beth Holmes is with the basketball, the point guard. She loves to distribute and will shoot the 3 when open, but Aaron Hamill is making life not fun. Now it's Lillard out top. Here's Maddie Craig with a steal. Mad Dog down the court. Left-handed laying is good, and we're tied at 11. The sophomore, Maddie Craig, with the steal and the run out, and the Lady Tigers have it tied at 11-11. 7:15 to go first half, just into the second period. Burton with it out top. They'll switch off. Edwards lob inside and thrown away. Burton, the senior, trying to go to Hannah Willie inside. The Lady Tigers had it defended nicely. Franson will come out. Lexi Libby is back in. So it's Libby, Mullen, Craig, Hamill, and Edwards on the floor. Clay Center tied at 11 apiece, and they have the basketball back. Mullen brings it across to Lexi Libby, right wing and deep. Free throw line. Hamill back to Libby in the corner. Now up top it goes to Maddie Craig. Left on the wing, Mullen, who's hit 2 threes. They cover her up this time. Now to Craig. Right side it goes to Libby. High post is Hamill. Dribble attack. Scoop shot up and missing. Has her own rebound. Back up and fouled. And Aaron Hamill hit it to the free throw line. It was a tough shot on the first attempt by Aaron Hamill. She got into the lane, was off balance. Defender right on her. She scooped it up, almost got it to fall, then got her own rebound. Went back up strong and drew the foul. And gets the first charity to go. Hot hand Hamill has the Lady Tigers back on top now, 12-11. The foul was on Lillard, her first. Just 1 team foul each thus far in this opening half. Second free throw up, splashing through for Aaron Hamill. The Lady Tigers lead 13-11. Full court pressure now off the made free throw. Burton just across the timeline throws it away. Here's Mullen. Addie attacks. Lay-in. Yes! Mullen has 8, and the Lady Tigers have the biggest lead of the game for either team at 15-11. And now the pressure again. Holmes brings it across against Mullen to the lane. Kick out. Vopat. 3-ball. Hesitated. Airballed it short. May have been tipped by Mullen. The rebound to Maddie Craig. Up the court it comes to Edwards. Clara toward the paint. Steps in. Off-balance shot and called for traveling. Took a big Euro step in the lane. The official says steps against the Lady Tigers. 6:10 to work first half. Clay Center leads it 15-11. Abilene has the basketball back. Holmes will inbound from the baseline. Again, the length of the floor to go for the Cowgirls, and now a foul called on Clay Center, a hold, and we'll see who it goes against. It is on Clara Edwards, trying to deny the inbounds. First foul on Edwards, second team foul. It'll be Haley Franson back in. Leiby will come out. Lady Tigers again staying in the full court pressure. 8 points from Addie Mullen, leads all scorers thus far. Clay Center leads it by 4. Pass comes into Hannah Willie in the backcourt. Now to Holmes. Addie Mullen on her. Holmes brings it across. Mullen defending like only Addie Mullen can defend. Now she's picked up the dribble. In some trouble. 5 count is on, off to Willie. Top of the key. Stops and triggers a long 3 ball, and Hannah Willie is on fire. She has 7 for Abilene. That was a little off balance. Every shot she's taken has been tough, but she's drilled them all. Clay Center leads it by 1. 15-14 with 5:40 left to work, second period. Here's Mullen, right side wing to Franson. Haley to Maddie Craig. Back to Franson on the wing right. Lobs to the post. Here's Hamill. Dumps it down low. Edwards through a crowd. Foul is called late, but it is called. And Claire Edwards with a highbrowed look to the official as if, finally. And she gets to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Clara Edwards at the stripe with 2 free throws coming. Lady Tigers lead by 1. Chance to increase it here at the stripe. First free throw is up and in. Keys to the game, we mentioned limit Burton and Willie, and the Lady Tigers doing the best they can. Those 2 players are something else, though. Don't defend the free three-point line, and they've done a really good job allowing just 1. Edwards hits 1 of 2 at the stripe. Clay Center leads by 2. One of the other keys was to limit turnovers and get to the free throw stripe. Well, they've gotten 3 of 4 at the line thus far in this first half. 5:20 to go, second quarter. Abilene with the basketball. Jenna Hayes, the freshman, very talented freshman, goes out top. Now back inside to Lillard. Shot no good. A foul is going to be called in low, and they will get whom? They get Clara Edwards for her second. 5:12 to work, second quarter. 16-14. Coach Jeff Edwards saying straight up. The official says she got her on the arm. Lillard at the stripe to shoot 2. Abby Lillard has 1 bucket in the game, now 1 free throw. Jaden Crimmins back in, and they'll bring Clara Edwards out with that second foul, protect her for a while with 5:12 to go, second period. 1 more free throw for Lillard, also a lefty like Sydney Burton. High archer, rims out, and the rebound to Erin Hamill. She misses both. I think I said she made the first. She misses both. Clay Center still leads it by a bucket, 16-14. Addie Mullen takes it right wing, out deep to Craig. Maddie looks at Addie. Now left it goes to Franson. Jaden Crimmins and Erin Hamill now running the post for Clay Center. Craig out deep, now to Mullen. Clay Center by 2. Right side wing is Maddie Craig, now to Crimmins. Skipped left Mullen. Ball fakes on the 3, backs it out. Looks in the corner. Hamill's got to look at a 3 ball, and it splashes through. Hot hand Hamill. The high arcing baseline 3 puts Clay Center up by 5 at 19-14. Now Hamill near steal, and then will be called for the foul late. Aaron with a couple of claps of the hand to try to keep from saying anything. She thought she had it tipped cleanly. It is the second on Erin Hamill, so both Clara Edwards, Erin Hamill with 2 fouls each. 4:33 to go, second quarter. They leave Erin in. In the backcourt, it goes to Hannah Willie. Now to Holmes in the front court to run the offense for the Cowgirls. Clay Center man-to-man. Right side deep is Lillard. Out top to Burton. Lobs to the left corner. Hayes inside. Willie takes it up and rolls it in. She now has 9 first-half points, and Clay Center's lead is 19-16. So already with 4:12 to go, second quarter, these 2 teams have almost matched what they scored in Clay Center earlier this year. It was a 30-21 final. Here it's 19-16 Clay Center. Right side wing and deep, Franson. Back outside, Maddie Craig lobs to the free throw line. Crimmins out left. She was looking for Addie Mullen, and nobody home. It's out of bounds. Marcy Hamill in for the Lady Tigers. And they'll bring Erin Hamill with those 2 fouls out. They'll bring Clara Edwards back in with 2 fouls, and Crimmins will come off the court. 3:54 to work, second quarter. It's 19-16, Clay Center by 3. Beth Holmes will bring it across against Maddie Craig. No trade-off there for Holmes. She had Addie Mullen on her earlier. Now Maddie Craig. Neither's a real prize. Clay Center's gone zone here. There's a 3-pointer from Willie left side, and she is red hot in this ball game. She now has 12, and we're tied at 19 apiece. Mullen, right side wing, Maddie Craig to answer. 3 ball is going to be strong. Weak side board, though, Edwards. And as it ripped away in a double team, Holmes now looked like she walked with the basketball, got away with it. Here's Willie, another 3. She is fouled and makes it a chance at a 4-point play. Hannah Willie now with 15 points in the opening half. Clay Center will trail by 3, and it's a chance at a 4-point play for the senior Hannah Willie. Maddie Craig came in from behind. I thought she was going to catch Willie completely off guard. She got a good release, though, before contact, and now has a chance at a 4-point play here for the Abilene Cowgirls. 22-19 with 3:17 to work in the second quarter. Willie at the stripe, her first free throw attempt of the night, and she makes it. She has 16 here in the first half. Allison Leiby in for the Cowgirls. Willie will get a breather with 3:17 to go, and now Abilene leads at 23-19. Clay Center led at 19-14, so it's a 9-0 run by the Cowgirls. Here's Edwards out top with it. Yet to score in this game. Been hard to get her a look anywhere. Correction, she does have the 1 free throw. No field goals, though. Here's Mullen. Left side wing to Leiby. Around right to Franson. Haley, high post, free throw line. Edwards to the corner left. Mullen, 3 ball. She's hit 2. This one rattles strong. Leiby offensive board. Knocked to the ground. Did she get the shot away? We'll see. It is against Abilene. It will be Clay Center's basketball out of bounds. They call it, well, underneath official says it's shooting foul. The official outside that called it says no, it is on the floor, so it's Clay Center's basketball underneath. The foul goes against the freshman, Jenna Hayes. Mullen will inbound. Clay Center trailing here by 4. 2:50 left first half. Mullen to inbound. Edwards attacks the lane to the glass. Up and a blocking foul against Abilene. It will put Clara Edwards to the stripe to shoot 2. Gutsy move with a sophomore with 2 fouls going into contact. She had the angle, but you never know where the call might go, and Edwards still took it strong and now gets a chance at the stripe. The foul was on Hayes, now her second. First free throw for Edwards off the back iron. So Clara is now 1 of 3 from the stripe. 1 more free throw coming with 2:47 to go second quarter, and Clay Center trailing here by 4. Edwards toes the line. Free throw on its way. And this one banks in for the sophomore. She has 2 points, both at the stripe. Reagan Henry in now for Clay Center. Lexi Leiby will come out. 23-20. Clay Center down by a triple. 2:47 left in the second quarter. Beth Holmes will work it up the floor. Addie Mullen making her work to get it up the floor. Spins once, spins twice. Now gives it off to Sydney Burton. Now they switch. Mullen on Burton to the right wing deep. Holmes against Marcy Hamill. Pass back outside. Willie feeling it tonight. Short this trip on the 3. Rebound comes inside to Leiby of Abilene. Now Reagan Henry on the floor to come up with it and save it to Haley Franson. Clay Center has it back down by 3. With the basketball, Franson holds out deep. To the right wing is Henry. Reagan to Franson, who looks left. Now back right to Reagan Henry. Henry back outside. It's Franson around left Mullen. Now to Haley. Right side wing beyond the arc. Henry to Franson. Again, they're really closing inside, but also closing out nicely on the 3-point shooters for Clay Center. Although the Lady Tigers have hit 3 threes in this first half. Now Edwards for 3. It's strong. Rebound. Marcy Hamill kept it alive, but Abilene has it. 1:48 to work in the second quarter. Clay Center trails here 23-20. Dribble drive. Burton skips to the right corner. Beth Holmes open for 3 and splashes it in. The first bucket of the game for the 5'8 junior. Clay Center down 26-20. Addie Mullen works it up the floor. Right side wing is Henry. Reagan back out deep, Franson. And now to Addie Mullen. Clay Center trying to spread the offense, maybe getting some spacing against this extended zone. Here's Franson to the high post. Edwards, tough catch in a crowd. The ball gets loose and taken away by Abilene. Burton will bring it. Clay Center trailing by 6 now. Want to look inside. Burton wide open as Hayes, and she drops it in. The freshman has her first field goal, and Clay Center's down 28-20, forced into a timeout with 1:04 to go, second quarter. Stay with us. Lady Tiger basketball will continue in a moment.
Are you or a loved one suffering from a wound that won't heal? The new Comprehensive Wound Care Center at Clay County Medical Center offers advanced healing therapies, individual treatment plans, and proven clinical protocols to heal wounds that have resisted conventional treatment. Our team of specialists will assess the underlying cause of your non-healing wound and get you on the path to healing. Our Wound Care Center can make an enormous difference in your quality of life. Visit ccmcks.org/woundcare for details.
Minute 4 left to go, second quarter. The Lady Tigers will have the basketball now, down by 8. It's been the biggest lead for either team in the game. Clara Edwards, Addie Mullen, Aaron Hamill is back in, Haley Franson, Lexi Leiby out of the timeout, so the original starting 5 back on the floor. Mullen works it up the court, looks right side. Now back left it comes to Franson. Looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Leiby in the corner. Burton anticipates, jumps the route, and has the steal. Abilene with the basketball back, and now a timeout taken by Abilene on the sideline. We'll break as well. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball.
When Precision Ag equipment isn't working right, Central Valley Ag customers call their Precision Ag Helpline.
Growers that have their precision planting, Ag Leader, Yield 360 technology through us get support when every minute matters.
CVA Precision Ag Manager Keith Byerly says using AgriSync, they see what you see.
Via their camera on the back of their phone.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist about the Precision Ag Helpline. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Lady Tigers down by 8, 28-20. Abilene back with the basketball, and one of the keys we talked about was limiting turnovers, and Clay Center has thrown a few passes where it's just nobody home. They've let Abilene anticipate where they're going, maybe telegraphing it just a little too much, and it's caused some problems, including this possession here for the Cowgirls, who look to wind some clock down toward the end of the half. They lead by 8. Here's Holmes out with a dribble. Leiby out on her, trying to give it to Burton, and Addie Mullen just denying her the chance. 5 count is on now. Leiby, and Holmes finally gets it away to Hannah Willing. Haley Franson has that assignment. Now out deep to Burton, and we've got a reach and foul on Mullen. No bonus for either team. 17 to work in the first half. Abilene leads here 28-20 with the basketball. 17 seconds left, first half of play. They'll inbound from the sideline, far side from us, far side from the scorer's table. We sit just off the court here in Abilene. Hayes gets it inbounds to Burton, barely, now off to Holmes. 15 seconds to work, first half. In the corner it goes to Lillard. Now skip past far sideline to Burton, who would dribble drive the lane. The lefty in the mid-post takes it up. No. Rebound, Lillard. Stripped out of her hands by Leiby. Now 1 second left. Ball is loose. Willie at the buzzer off glass. No. We'll head to halftime. Lady Tigers are down 28-20 here at the halftime break. Stay with us. Lady Tiger basketball. Halftime coming up.
It's Bump Day.
You heard that right. This is Linda Reed with the Citizens National Bank, and we are bumping up the rates on individual retirement accounts 0.25%. You still have time to make that 2018 contribution to your IRA before you visit your tax person. It doesn't matter if the contribution is for 2018 or 2019. We are bumping up that rate. Take advantage of the offer before April 15th. The Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Well, it's already been a year for me here at Union State Bank. Time sure does fly when you get to work with the best customers. If you're looking to add 1 cow or 100 cows, 1 acre or 1,000 acres, or the line of credit it takes today to operate on, give me a call. I'll come out and go through your options that serve you best. So from your kitchen table, your shop, or your pickup, you get the details on your loan to benefit your farm. I'm Ryan Hendricks with Union State Bank, member FDIC.
Besides skin cancer, breast cancer is the most commonly diagnosed cancer among American women. Clay County Medical Center is proud to announce new digital 3D mammography services now available right here at home. This revolutionary new screening and diagnostic breast imaging tool will improve the early detection of breast cancer. During the 3D exam, an X-ray arm sweeps over the breast, taking multiple images in seconds. For mammography care and all of your family care, consider Clay County Medical Center in Clay Center.
Don't let your hard-earned dollars go through the roof. Insulating your attic is the #1 way to save money on your heating and cooling costs. Hometown Lumber and Hardware offers Owens Corning insulation for the attic, basement, and the walls in between. Purchase energy-saving insulation and get free use of their blow-in insulation machine. Best of all, this do-it-yourself project can be done in a weekend. Visit Hometown Lumber and Hardware in Marysville for Owens Corning Insulation Solutions.
At halftime, the Lady Tigers down 28-20 after this first half. Abilene scoring 17 second-quarter points, 16 of their 28 coming from Hannah Willie. And she has hit 3 threes, 3 field goals, a 4-point play on one of those threes, and 16 for the game to lead all scorers. They get 5 from Sydney Burton, a 3-ball from Beth Holmes, 2 points each from Jenna Hayes and Abby Lillard. For the Lady Tigers, it's 8 points from Addie Mullen. She had 2 threes. In fact, the opening quarter, Clay Center had 9 points, all from the three-point line. Lexi Leidy hit a 3, Mullen with 2 threes, and then she had a run-out bucket down the lane and has 8 points to lead the Lady Tigers. 5 points from Erin Hamill, including a 3-pointer and 2 for 2 at the stripe. A 3-ball from Lexi Leidy. Maddie Craig is steal and a run-out for 2, and Clara Edwards is 2 of 4 at the free throw line for her 2 points. At the break, it's 28-20. The Lady Tigers down by 8 here in Abilene. Stay with us. 4 from halftime coming up.
Nutrient Ag Solution invites you to the dicamba application requirement training on Monday, February 25th at 10 a.m. This event will take place at Prairie Land Partners in Clay Center. Register online at cvent.com/D/G6QLM9. RSVP by February 22nd to attend this event. For more information, call the Clay Center location at 632-5603 or Concordia's office at 243-2646. Nutrient Ag Solution hopes to see you February 25th. The Ray's Apple Market app continues to save customers money, and it's the best way to stretch your grocery dollars. Over 11,000 users are taking advantage of the instant coupons, the deal of the week, and reward points. You can also view the entire weekly ad on the app, so it's convenient to add items to your list along with the digital coupons for available products. The Ray's Apple Market app is easy to use and even easier to save you money.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Your farm truck or semi is an important part of your farm operation. At TSI Kansas, we know the importance of fixing it right and at a fair price. If your truck needs repaired or serviced, you can trust the skilled mechanics at TSI to get it done right. You can rely on TSI for fast, friendly service every time. Call today at 785-632-5183.
28-20 ball game here at the halftime break. The Clay Center Lady Tigers trail by 8. Hannah Willie going off. She hit some very tough shots early and then really got in a rhythm, and they started finding her. She had 3 threes in the first half. She's really the difference in this basketball game. Both teams have come out and defended. We knew that was going to happen, although the final on the night in Clay Center was 30-21. Abilene here at halftime, it's 28-20. So obviously both teams have been able to get a little bit of rhythm shooting the basketball and getting it into the hole. Tonight it's Clay Center Lady Tiger basketball, followed by the boys. And then, of course, tomorrow it will be Clay Center Tiger wrestling on the air, scheduled to get started at 2 p.m. at Smoky Valley High School. All the league schools will be a part of that, along with some of the more eastern-oriented schools as far as regions go for that 4A regional taking place in Lynchburg at Smoky Valley High School. Benny Wallace and I will join you from Smoky Valley High School. Again, that's tomorrow afternoon. They're scheduled to start at 2 p.m. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment with more from halftime.
The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
More internet users and devices require more speed. If your household's internet usage has grown significantly in the last year or two, but your internet plan has stayed the same, your connection may now be overloaded. If you're streaming video, it also uses your internet and can make your internet seem slow. Call Twin Valley to find a Pulse internet solution for your busy household. Service availability will depend on location. Contact them to learn more. Call 800-515-3311 for fast solutions. Twin Valley Pulse.
Life happens fast, and the truth is there's nothing as valuable as peace of mind. I'm Jim Gearham with Midwest Regional Agency, and our goal is to protect you from the unexpected through top-quality insurance coverage that works for your needs, as well as your budget. Protect your business, home, vehicles, crops, and livestock with our variety of coverage options. We can't predict when the unexpected will happen, but we can help you prepare for when it does. Stop by and see me at Midwest Regional Agency in Clay Center.
Welcome to this Subway ad for our all-new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. How would you like it?
I'll take the Ultimate Bromance.
Extra broy?
Yeah, definitely. Bro, this Ultimate Spicy Italian made with Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread?
I know, bro.
So much melted mozzarella.
And this garlic butter spread, I can't take it, bro.
You know what this calls for.
Bro hug?
It's like we share the same brain, bro.
Bring it in.
Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
Again, here at halftime, Lady Tigers down 28-20 to the Abilene Cowgirls. First half scoring for the Lady Tigers, Addie Mullen with 8 leads the way. 5 from Aaron Hamill, a 3-ball from Lexi Lively, 2 each for Clara Edwards and Maddie Craig. The Lady Tigers down 28-20. There is basketball being played tonight. A lot of the 1A schools wrapping up their season tonight because they will start regional play next week. Of course, for the 2A through 6A schools, that means Clay Center in 3A. Abilene as well in 4A. They'll get started with the sub-state. All classes will play sub-state beginning on February 25th, that Monday. Tomorrow, regional wrestling championships taking place across the state. As mentioned here on KCOY, it's a 2 p.m. opening whistle for the Clay Center Tigers, and their 9 wrestlers are competing. We'll have every match live here on KCOY. About set for the second half. Let's get a quick break. We'll come back. Get you set. Lady Tigers down 8 here in Abilene when we return.
The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
28-20 ball game at halftime. Lady Tigers down by 8. They have seen Hannah Willie go crazy for 16 points for the Abilene Cowgirls to lead the way. They get 5 from Sydney Burton. Keys that Coach Jeff Edwards told his team was to limit those 2. Well, they've got to find a way to stop Hannah Willie, who has really created and made some difficult shots early on, and then was able to get some looks outside of that. The 1 4-point play in transition where she hit a 3, and Maddie Craig coming from half court got there, looked like in time maybe to block it. Instead, ended up coming across the arm, and that turned into a 4-point play. Clay Center down by 8. It'll be Abilene with the basketball to begin. The inbound's almost thrown away by Vopad, but it is loose in the backcourt, picked up by Beth Holmes, and Abilene does have the basketball. Addie Mullen pressuring. 5 count is on. To the right side, now stops, back out deep, Vopad. To Lillard, high post is Willie, takes it to the baseline left, kick out Burton, ball fakes the 3, shovels it back outside, here's Willie, cut off and now to Vopad. She'll step in to the corner, Burton fakes 3, toward the lane, caught down low in the paint, and it'll be a foul before the shot against the Lady Tigers, and Abilene's basketball on the baseline. Foul goes against Lexi Libby. It is her first of the ball game. And now the sideline, or the scorer's table, I should say, making sure they have the right number that the foul goes against. So Abilene from their baseline to inbound. They lob it out deep to Burton. Sydney Burton, the senior with the dribble, working against Aaron Hamill. Now right side wing Holmes. She can shoot it for 3 when she's set. She does here, but misses. Rebound battled for, and Hannah Willie comes up with it. Abilene has a new possession. Now Burton left side wing for 3, and she has it rim out. Clara Edwards, good battle against Lillard to come up with the basketball. Mullen starts up the floor, and it bounces off of Clara Edwards. Just miscommunication between the two, and Clay Center turns it back over. So Abilene's possession, 7:11 to go, third quarter. Clay Center trailing here by 8. No points as of yet in the second half, although Abilene's gotten some looks on their end. Here's Holmes, high post to Willie. Lobbed out deep, Bopat, right wing, fakes on the three. Mullen cuts her off. Now she's picked up the dribble, cutting his Holmes. Toward the lane, shot is up and in. It's a 10-point Abilene Cowgirl lead. Beth Holmes has 5 points now on the dribble drive off the right side. And now a near steal. Burton called for the foul as she and Leiby collided. That ball would have been taken to the other end by Burton, but Lexi Leiby came to meet the basketball, and by doing so, drew the foul instead of giving up the turnover. So Haley Franson will inbound from the sideline. Looking out deep. Now goes to Clara Edwards on the right wing deep. Now after the half-court stripe, it goes to Addie Mullen. Addie looking at the offense. High post to Clara Edwards. Right side wing, Franson. Fake on the three. Holds there. Now back left, Mullen. Fakes the three. Dribble drives to the lane. Takes it up. It is blocked out of bounds into Clay Center. Lady Tigers will keep the basketball. Mullen will inbound from the baseline, left of the window. 6.5 to go, third quarter. Addie slaps the play in motion. Now looking to the corner. Now it does go to the corner left for Franson. Back outside. Aaron Hamill steps in for the three ball. It is short. Edwards with a rebound. Back up and good. First field goal for the sophomore. Cuts the lead back to single digits at 30-22. Holmes brings it up for Abilene. And nearly walking with it as she and Burton collide, trying to make a screen play. Here's Burton to the baseline. Bopat, three ball up, and air ball strong. Rebound weak side, Franson. Clay Center with the basketball, and down by 8. 6 minutes to work, third period. Franson, front court, right wing deep for Leiby. Skipped across to Mullen. Addie, out to Franson. Haley, back right, Leiby. A look at a three ball. Hit her first one of the game and splashes in her second of the contest. And now Clay Center's right back within 5. Leiby with 6. 2 of 4 from beyond the half moon. Now a near steal by Edwards does tip it out of bounds. So on the sideline, it will be Abilene's basketball. But the lethal Lexi Leiby has knocked down her second three. That one from range, well beyond the arc, and maybe stretched that Abilene defense out a little bit. 30-25, Clay Center trailing by a nickel. 5:34 to go, third quarter. Holmes, the drive, off to Willie. Penetrates, pulls from 10, and gets another one. She has 18 tonight. Hannah Willie, just a drive to the mid-post, stop and pop, and dropped it in. Clay Center trails by 7. Remember, they were down 8 at half, fell behind by 10. Cut it to 5, now down 7. High post, Edwards. Clara looks backside to Mullen. To the corner, Franson. Haley ball fakes on the three, back outside for Mullen. To the corner again, Franson. Haley looking in low. Now skip pass across. Burton reads the skip pass, and Sydney Burton takes it away for Abilene. Cowgirls in transition. Burton all the way to the window. No good. Rebound off to Franson. Up the court it comes to Mullen. Addie, 1-on-2. Shake and bake move. Slides it underneath. Mullen has 10. The Tasmanian Devil cuts it back to 5. 4:46 to go, third quarter. It's 32-27. Clay Center within 5. A timeout on the floor.
Hey, folks. Since we've added our new display lot downtown Clay Center, people are saying we have the best deals on Highway 15 and 24. And we think so, too. So give us a chance to earn your business. And just for coming in, we're going to buy you dinner at the 1524 Brew House. That's right. Just give us a chance, and we're going to buy you lunch. So come out and see us. You got nothing to lose. You're going to get a great deal and a great meal. So come see us at the Green Team in Clay Center.
If you're looking for a solution for living a better life at home with the aid of durable medical equipment, you've come to the right place. Patterson Health Mart has a wide selection of durable equipment such as nebulizers, CPAP machines, wheelchairs, diabetic supplies, and so much more. Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy has the best durable medical supplies from the most respected companies. Come in and find the equipment that will make your stay at home comfortable at Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack in Clay Center.
32-27 ball game. The Clay Center Lady Tigers, a big three ball from Lexi Leiby, and then a run and finish by Addie Mullen through traffic, as we've seen so many times through her high school career. The Tasmanian Devil, just a whirling derby sheer. The next thing you know, she's in the lane, 2 defenders, and they can't stop the scoop shot from the senior. It's 32-27. Abilene has the basketball back. Clay Center trailed by 10 early in this quarter, now within 5. Long down court pass against the pressure. Burton takes it up and finishes, and it is Abilene back up by 7. Sydney Burton now with 7 points in the game as the Cowgirls drew up a play and threw over the top against Clay Center. Here's Lively to the corner. Hamill had a 3, didn't take it. Steps in, tries it for 2. It's blocked and taken away by the Cowgirl. Beth Holmes will bring it across. 4:23 to work, third period. Burton almost lost it on the sideline. Now lobs it down low for Holmes. The tip to the corner is going to be out of bounds to Clay Center. Lady Tigers possession. They trail by 7, back with the basketball. Maddie Craig back in for Clay Center. Aaron Hamill will come out. Lady Tigers will bring it up the court with Addie Mullen crossing the timeline. Zone defense by the Cowgirls. They've been in zone from the start. Mullen has it left wing to the corner. Franson. Take on the 3. Now to the corner, short corner that is. Maddie Craig. Great look inside. Edwards goes strong. A lot of contact, no foul call, but it's that way on both ends tonight. Just one team foul through 4 minutes of this third period. Abilene with the basketball. Right and deep is Willie. 18 points in the game thus far for Hannah Willie, the senior. Out top, Libby near still on Holmes. Holmes back across to Willie. To the corner it goes to Lillard. Now back up deep between the circles is Holmes against Libby. Lexi got a hand on the basketball. Holmes still with it, though. Now to Lillard. 3:33 to go, third quarter. Clay Center down 7. Skip pass right corner. Burton takes 3, drives the paint. Shot blocked by Edwards. Foul is going to be called and out of bounds. Well, as I just said, they were really letting him play on both ends. Now we get an ISO play, and Edwards is called for her third foul. 34-27. Sydney Burton will be at the stripe to shoot 2. She has 7 points in the game. 18 from Hannah Willie, leads all scorers. Left-handed free throw from Burton on its way. The senior drains it. She has now hit 3 of 4 at the line. Edwards will have to come out with that third foul. Burton made the first free throw. Now ties the shoe before asking for the second free throw to come her way. She triggers it and knocks this one down, too. She has 9 points in the game. Clay Center trails by 9, 36-27. Still 3:24 to go, third period. Clay Center's cut it to 5 a couple of times. Now Abilene back up by 9. Biggest lead has been 10 in the ball game. In the corner left, Aaron Hamill. Short corner, Maddie Craig fakes it inside. Now they skip it across. Libby attacks the lane, drives in, goes strong. Again, a lot of contact. 2 bodies on the floor. No foul called this trip. Abilene back the other way. 3 minutes to go, third period. Willie in the corner. Dribble penetrates. Cut off. Back out deep for Holmes. Beth Holmes with it. 2:52 to work, third period. Mullen pressuring. Right wing, Lillard. Free throw line. Burton. Ball fakes. Now to the lane, all the way to the glass, and puts it down, and it's an 11-point lead for Abilene with now 2:40 to go, third quarter. It's 38-27. Clay Center with the basketball. Mullen. Dribble move through the lane. Kick to the corner, Libby. Starts to penetrate, in trouble. Now her pass to the sideline, knocked out of bounds by Sydney Burton. 2:29 to work, third quarter. 38-27. Abilene by 11. Clay Center substituting in. Clara Edwards will come back on. Libby will come out. So Edwards will inbound. Hamill, Mullen, and Franson on the court. Clara out deep, goes to Addie Mullen near the timeline. 2.5 to go, third quarter. Clay Center trailing here by 11, 38-27. Franson in the corner right. Haley looks low. Nothing there. Now Maddie Craig. High post is Edwards. Beyond the arc, thought about the 3. Now in the corner to Franson. Aaron Hamill running the baseline, lobs it toward the paint. It's going to be taken away by Abilene's Beth Holmes. 2:07 left, third quarter. Holmes nearly taken away by Mullen. Gets rid of it to Burton. Now back outside. Mullen tips it and out of bounds. It'll stay with Abilene on the sideline. 2 minutes to work, third quarter. Clay Center trailing here by 11. Marcy Hamill in. Aaron Hamill comes out. Marcy joins Clara Edwards, Maddie Craig, Haley Franson, and Addie Mullen. Dying on the inbounds. They get it in now to Hannah Willie. Abilene with possession. Just under 2 to go, third quarter. Beth Holmes toward the baseline. Underneath the glass to the corner. Burton for 3. Chance to set and shoot. No. Here's Addie Mullen. The rebound. 1-on-2 the other direction. Knocked away from behind by Beth Holmes. And now Abilene has it going the other way. Here's Willie in transition. dribble drive, takes it up off glass, no. Lillard, offensive board, and a foul called against the Lady Tigers down low. Will now be the third team foul against Clay Center. The basketball to Abilene on the baseline. In for the Cowgirls, Allison Libby. It will be Abilene's basketball from the baseline. The foul was called on Maddie Craig, her second. Cowgirls will inbound, leading by 11. A minute 36 to go, third period. Cowgirls look down low. They get Burton open. Her shot is up and in. It's a 13-point ball game. And Burton having a huge third quarter now with 8 third-quarter points. She has 13 in the game. The Clay Center's fallen behind 40-27. A minute 21 to go, third period. Just trying to find an answer in this offense against the zone D that really stretches things out. They really clog things up in the middle big time. Clay Center's best looks have been from beyond the arc, and one of the keys to try to make this thing happen was to get points in the paint, get shots in the paint, and get to the free throw stripe. It's just been tough going, getting it down inside the lane. Mullen for three, no. Rebound bounces and into the hands of Burton. Sydney Burton, dribble drive, kick out to the corner. Holmes, ball fake. Burton, a look at a three ball, long one, no. Rebound, Maddie Craig. Clay Center has it back down by 13. Craig brings it across. Left on the wing to Mullen. Addie pressured by Beth Holmes. 35 to work, third period. High post, here's Edwards. Clara, double team. Kick to the wing right. Maddie Craig, three ball on its way, just rimming off. Rebound, battled for, bounces around like a pinball, and ends up in the hands of Sydney Burton of Abilene with 22 to work. Now Maddie Craig in the backcourt. One-man press by the Mad Dog. Holmes sliding on the floor, able to save it to a teammate. Abilene has it with now 12 seconds to work. Looking for a final shot with a 13-point lead nearing fourth quarter action. Hannah Willie drives, mid-lane jumper, no. Rebound Edwards with three, with two, with one. Up the court, Mullen unable to get it away before the buzzer. Headed to the final 8 minutes. Clay Center trails 40-27.
It's time for your UBT Top 5. Saving money can be hard without a plan, the right tools, and accountability. Here are the top 5 things you can do to begin saving in 2019. Start small, set specific savings goals, create a savings plan of action, set boundaries so you don't stray from your plan, and utilize banking tools such as scheduling automatic transfers. Then watch your savings grow. Visit ubankonline.com for more information or talk to a UBT representative to start a plan today. Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Clay Center Family Physicians have 10 highly trained and board-certified medical providers. From pregnancy through every stage of life, we are committed to serving you and your family's needs. With convenient locations in Clay Center, Clyde, and Lynn, you and your loved ones will receive quality health care services locally. New patients are being accepted in our Clay Center, Clyde, and Lynn clinics. Call for an appointment at 632-2181. Clay Center Family Physicians, our family, caring for yours.
Well, it will be an uphill battle for the Lady Tigers as they head to the final 8 minutes. They trail now by 13, 40-27. A big third period for Sydney Burton of the Cowgirls. She has 8 of her 13 in that third quarter alone. Hannah Willie still leads all scorers with 18. The Lady Tigers got a 3-ball from Lexi Libby, a bucket each from Addie Mullen and Clara Edwards. Clay Center does have the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. They trail by 13. Addie Mullen with a deep left to the corner left Hamill. Aaron back out to Addie. Now in the corner is Clara Edwards, gets the screen from Hamill. Three-pointer just strong by Edwards. 7:40 to work in the fourth. Clay Center down by 13 here, 40-27. Beth Holmes in the front court. Left on the wing, Lillard. Free throw line, Willie to the corner. Burton fakes the three. Dribble penetrates. Now back in the corner. Willie, 3-ball on its way and is strong. Rebound comes off Aaron Hamill. Up the court, Addie Mullen. Addie, little jump stop toward the lane, gets below the bucket, and is called for traveling as she got by a defender down low, but maybe skipped her way as she tried to get the shot off. 40-27. Clay Center trails by 13. Abilene back with the basketball. Beth Holmes inbounds to Willie, gets it right back, and now heads up the floor. Holmes into the front court. Right wing deep, Lillard. Free throw line, Burton. Straddling the three-point arc, now drives the lane. Rips it into the paint, takes it up, and is fouled. And Burton headed to the free throw line. She is 2 for 2 in the second half. The only free throw shot thus far in this entire second half have been by Sydney Burton, 2 for 2, and now she has 2 more free throws coming here. Burton, left-handed free throw up, and it rims in. 14 points now for Burton. One more charity coming. Clay Center's fallen behind by 14. Second free throw, rims off. Haley Franson the board. To Mullen. See if the Lady Tigers can make a run here. Down 14 in the fourth. Still 7 minutes to go. Maddie Craig, three-pointer on its way. Just strong. Rebound comes off to Burton. Rested on the back iron, but wouldn't fall in for Maddie Craig. And Burton back the other way. Clay Center man-to-man. Abilene with a 14-point lead. Mullen nearly picked the pocket of Holmes. Now on the ground on the sideline, and a foul goes in late against the Lady Tigers. A correction, there will be a timeout taken by Abilene before the foul. So the Cowgirls will take a timeout. We will as well. The Lady Tigers trailing 41-27. 6:34 to go, fourth quarter. We're back after this.
Is this the year you want to buckle down and save more money? With tax refunds coming soon, there's no better time to kickstart your savings. Hi, this is Lenita at Citizens National Bank. Investing your income tax refund in one of our money market accounts means higher earnings for you. Our money market account allows monthly withdrawals, giving you access to your funds when you need it. Plus, we've recently increased our rates. Start saving and earning more on your tax refund at the Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC.
6:35 to work, fourth quarter. 41-27. Lady Tigers down by that 14-point margin. Abilene will have the basketball. Lady Tigers huddled up and break, and now huddle their own team on the court. Franson, Craig, Mullen, Hamill, Edwards, and now go back down and face up man-to-man as Abilene inbounds. Mullen, another near steal on the sideline. Holmes doing a pretty good job to block Mullen from getting to the basketball after she had poked it away. Mullen unable to save it back inbound. Now from the sideline, Hannah Willie lobs it near the timeline to Burton. 6.5 to go in this game. Clay Center down by 14, trying to intensify the pressure. And now a foul called on Hamill out top will be her third. And the basketball stays with Abilene. So that's the 15th foul. Clay Center, one foul still to give before the bonus would go into effect for the Cowgirls. Again, Abilene leading by 14 here. From the sideline, Beth Holmes. Into the backcourt it goes to Burton. Hamill pressuring there again with the 3 fouls. Now off to Holmes with Mullen out in her face. Beth Holmes toward the corner. Stops, hands it off to Vopat. Now she picks up her dribble. Mullen really pressuring right now. It is a drive by Willie to the corner. Burton for 3. Strong. Rebound, weak side. Lillard takes it away or goes over the top to come up with it against Maddie Craig. And now a kick across the lane. And Sydney Burton with 16 points. Craig had good position weak side, but unable to clear the board as Lillard took it away, and Clay Center falls behind by 16. Here's Addie Mullen, left wing now to Franson. High post, pass is tipped and taken away by Hannah Willie, and the Lady Tigers with a turnover, something they tried to avoid going into this game, and it has been a real problem for them the first meeting and here tonight as well. Clay Center down 43-27 to the paint. Tip pass by Edwards. Now tipped again by Franson. And out of bounds to Abilene on the baseline. Cowgirls keep possession from their own end of the floor. 43-27. Lady Tigers trailing with now 5:28 left in this game. So they need to run and quick. Here's Burton. Looks down low. Holmes trying to post. Now Burton will back it out. Edwards in her face. Man-to-man by the Lady Tigers. Vopat skip pass across to Lillard. Fake on the 3. Won't drive. Now to Willie. Franson on her. Hannah Willie's had a huge night. To the corner it goes to Holmes. Fakes the 3. Starts to drive. Mullen again pressuring. Now it's given away to Willie. Lob back inside Holmes. Abilene being very deliberate with that 16-point lead here. Now 5 minutes left to go in the fourth. Pass to the corner for Burton. They've run 45 seconds off the clock on this possession thus far. Lillard takes it into the lane. Now to Holmes. Back out it comes to Willie. And back to Holmes as Abilene continues to milk the clock down. 4:40 left in the contest. Now it is a reach and foul on Mullen, who just chuckles at the call. Looked like she had the near steal and a tie-up, and instead it's called a foul against Mullen. Maddie picks up her second. frustrating. Mullen, it would have been Abilene's basketball regardless with the jump ball, but it sure looked like it was a tie-up. Now Maddie Craig the steal. 2-on-1 the other way. Craig right side. Pass across paint looking for Hamill. Knocked away by Hannah Willie, and Clay Center does get the basketball back. Jenna Hayes in for the Cowgirls. The freshman will come on. 4.5 to go, fourth quarter. Clay Center trailing here by 16. Cranston in the corner to Hamill. Looks out top now to Mullen, left corner. Addie puts the dribble down. Cut by Edwards. Looking inside. Now Mullen kick out to Franson. Fake on the three. Across right it goes to the corner. Edwards. Clara skips it back up top. Mullen. A look at a three ball on its way, and it's short. Rebound to Burton. 4:11 to work, fourth quarter. Abilene has it back and a 16-point advantage on the Lady Tigers. Mullen pressuring again. 5 count is on, and now a foul is going to be called on Mullen. It'll be her third. And this will be a 1-and-1 now for Abilene. Just one foul called against the Cowgirls through 12 minutes of the second half. That is the 7th foul called against Clay Center. And to the free throw line is Beth Holmes for a 1-and-1. Into the game, Reagan Henry and Jaden Crimmins. Mullen and Hamill will come out. So Craig, Henry, Crimmins, Edwards, and Franson on the floor. 4:02 left, fourth period. 43-27. Clay Center trailing by 16. Free throw from Holmes is strong. Rebound tipped by Clay Center and Beth Holmes out of bounds. It will go to the Lady Tigers. Jaden Crimmins will inbound. Lady Tigers to Reagan Henry with 4 minutes left to go, and Clay Center trailing here by 16. Right side wing, Franson. Haley looking low. Edwards trying to post. Skip pass left. It's Henry. Back out top to Craig. Around right, Franson. A look at a three ball on its way, and strong, long rebound run down by Beth Holmes, and Abilene has it with that 16-point lead still intact. 3:40 now remains in this ball game. Abilene 15-2, Clay Center 15-3, but the Cowgirls in the second half have really been dominant. They have held Clay Center to 7 points, all in the third quarter. The Lady Tigers yet to score to the first 4.5 minutes of this fourth period. Holmes has it out deep. Henry pressuring. 5 count is on. Still on. And now she picks up the dribble, gets rid of it to Burton. Down to 3:10 to go. Burton with the dribble out deep. Works it left toward the lane. Kick out to Willie. Now deep, it comes outside to Holmes. And a foul will be called on Reagan Henry, and that puts Holmes at the line for a 1-and-1. She missed the front end of the bonus, her last chance there. 3:02 to go, fourth quarter. Clay Center trailing 43-27. At the free throw line, a 1-and-1 for Beth Holmes of Abilene. Lexi Lively, Addie Mullen back in for the Lady Tigers. Edwards, Crimmins, Franson on the court, along with Lively and Mullen. Holmes at the stripe. Front end of the 1-and-1 is up, rimming off. Rebound, Jaden Crimmins. Junior gets it up the court to Mullen. Under 3 to work. Clay Center down by 16. Addie Mullen backs it out with the dribble. Now starts to drive it. Dribble penetrates. Kick out for Lively. Three-pointer on its way. Lexi Lively just strong. Looked good from this back angle, but it's pulled away by Burton on the rebound. Now 2:44 left. Clay Center again trailing 43-27. They've been held scoreless in this fourth period. Now Franson will foul, trying to get the steal away from Burton. And Sydney Burton will head to the line. That will be a 1-and-1 for the final time. And at the stripe is Burton with that chance. She has 16 points in the game, 18 for Hannah Willie. They flip-flop back and forth in this game. Willie had 16 at half, now 18 in the game. Burton had 5 points at half, and now 16 in the contest. Burton at the line for a 1-and-1. 43-27, Lady Tigers trailing with 2:37 remaining in the game. And the free throw for Burton is up and in. She has 17 now. One more free throw coming. Second charity on its way, and this one is also in. Burton is now 2, 4, 6, 7 of 9 from the stripe. Clay Center down by 18. Here's Mullen in the front court. Works it right. Now off a screen left, goes to Reagan Henry. Looking inside the lane, they get it to Edwards. Turns, squares, and she is fouled. And this will be the first free throw attempts of the second half for Clay Center. They have had 6 free throw attempts in the game. Clara Edwards at the stripe. 2 free throws coming. That's just the second foul against the Cowgirls in this second half. Free throw up and in by Edwards, who now has 5 points in a game. 45-28, though. Clay Center down 17 with 2:23 to go here in the fourth. Edwards' second free throw is strong. Rebound pulled down by Hannah Willie. And just one of those nights for the Lady Tigers. Edwards has missed 3 free throws. She shoots almost 80% from the line. Burton pressured by Henry, in trouble at the half-court stripe. Now gets rid of it to Willie. 2:07 left. Willie against Mullen. Now hands it outside to Burton. And now a reach-in foul on Addy will put Burton back at the free throw stripe, shooting 2 now, the double bonus in effect. Burton with 18 points. She and Hannah Willie, 18 apiece, 36 of their 45 from those 2 seniors. And they have been special all year long. A miss on the first free throw by Burton. Jaden Crimmins back in for the Lady Tigers. Aaron Hamill will come out. So it's Crimmins and Edwards, Livy and Henry, and Addie Mullen on the court with now 2:02 to go in the fourth, and Clay Center trailing 45-28. Second free throw is in, 19 now for Burton. Mullen works it up the floor, 2 minutes left in the game. Henry left, Livy right on the wings, Mullen at the point, and the post is Edwards and Crimmins. Dribble drive by Addie Mullen. In the lane, scoop shot, fouled, and she'll get to the stripe to shoot 2. Addie's first free throw attempts of the game. 46-28. Foul on Jenna Hayes is her 4th. Freshman for the Cowgirls. First free throw from Mullen off the mark. Minute 47 remains. Lady Tigers will be back into action Tuesday. They travel to Concordia to wrap up the regular season, and in sub-state is a week from Monday. Mullen good on the second free throw. She has 11 now. A minute 45 to work, 46-29, Abilene the lead. Mullen pressuring on Willie. Hannah Willie getting no relief, now gets rid of it to Holmes. Back out deep to Willie. Now puts the dribble down, gives it out to the timeline for Burton, and a reach-in foul on Henry, and that'll put Sydney Burton back at the line. Burton will have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. This will be her 12th and 13 attempts from the free throw stripe. She misses on the first. She has hit 2, 4, 6, 8 of now 12. Lady Tigers bringing Marcy Hamill, Erin Hamill, Zoe Ald, Haley Franson, Maddie Craig onto the floor. Burton with one more free throw to come. And now Abilene goes deep on their bench. As Hannah Willie, big night tonight, comes out. She finishes with 18. Burton at the stripe has 19, a chance to make it 20 on this free throw, and this one crawled in. And now she will come out. A minute 30 left, Clay Center, 47-29 trailing. Ald into Maddie Craig. Franson, Hamill, and Marcy Hamill on the court. So Aaron and Marcy both in there with Ald, Franson, and Craig. A minute 21 remains. Here's Maddie Craig out deep. Right side wing, Franson. To the corner is Hamill. Aaron fake on the 3. Now looks short corner. Instead back out deep for Franson. Back outside. Hamill fakes the 3. Now gives it away to Franson. A minute 7 to work. Here's Ald at the free throw line. Back out deep it goes, Franson. To the corner. Hamill. Fake on the 3. Back to Franson. Around left to Craig. Under a minute to go. Clay Center trailing by 18. Hamill, long three-pointer right wing is just short. All battles for the board, keeps it alive, ball loose. Marcy Hamill has it. Back outside to Aaron. Now to Franson. Haley to Hamill, 3 ball. Yes! Hot hand, Hamill has 8, her second 3 of the game. Clay Center, though, trailing 15, and we're down to 35 seconds left here in the contest. In the backcourt, Maddie Craig near steal, but it's away now to the right side. And now a foul will be called on Ald, and that will put Abilene at the free throw stripe. Annie Bathurst will have a chance to shoot 2. throw. Bathurst, 5'6" junior with a chance here at the stripe. 27 to work, and Clay Center down 47-32, and she makes the first of 2 free throws. First point of the game, she just checked in seconds ago. Second free throw up, and this one's strong. Rebound, Marcy Hamill. Marcy up the court to Franson, down to 23 seconds left. Haley to Maddie Craig, across to Franson. Now back to Craig. Maddie dribble penetrates. Craig kicks it out deep. Franson 3-ball. This one just strong. 8 seconds left. It's rebounded by Marcy Hamill again. Now to Ald. To Franson with 3, with 2. Hamill before the buzzer. 3, it counts if it goes, and it just rims out. Abilene wins it here. 48-32 is your final. The Cowgirls go to 16-2. The Lady Tigers will drop to 15-4 now on the season. Stay with us. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back and look at some numbers. Post games on the way here from Abilene.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow research program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
When Precision Ag equipment isn't working right, Central Valley Ag customers call their Precision Ag Helpline.
Growers that have their Precision Planting, Ag Leader, Yield 360 technology through us get support when every minute matters.
CVA Precision Ag Manager Keith Byerly says using AgriSync, they see what you see.
Via their camera on the back of their phone.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist about the Precision Ag Helpline. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too, when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
48-32 here at post game as the Lady Tigers fall by 16 to Abilene. This was an 11-9 game after one quarter. They traded leads through early second quarter, and then the Cowgirls went up 28-20 behind 16 first-half points from Hannah Willie. In the second half, the Lady Tigers fell behind by 10, then cut it to 5 a couple of times, and then the Cowgirls just responded as they go up 40-27 beginning the final quarter of play. The Lady Tigers were held scoreless in that final fourth quarter until just under 3 minutes left to play in the final period. Again, they lose 48-32. 19 points from Sydney Burton, 18 from Hannah Willie. Those two have been their stars throughout the season, and the two seniors came up big again tonight on the home court on what is senior night. In fact, they're recognizing the boys basketball seniors as we speak. They'll have several senior recognitions in between the two ball games. Let's get another timeout. We'll look more at the scoring from this contest and what's still to come tonight and this weekend, for that matter, as our postgame continues after these.
More internet users and devices require more speed. If your household's internet usage has grown significantly in the last year or two, but your internet plan has stayed the same, your connection may now be overloaded. If you're streaming video, it also uses your internet and can make your internet seem slow. Call Twin Valley to find a Pulse internet solution for your busy household. Service availability will depend on location. Contact them to learn more. Call 800-515-3311 for fast solutions. Twin Valley Pulse.
Handymen and women alike go to Hometown Lumber and Hardware to find the supplies they need for their do-it-yourself projects. They know they can find just the right pipes and connectors, plus bathroom fixtures like toilets, sinks, and faucets. Hometown Lumber and Hardware also has an extensive selection of electrical supplies such as switches, receptacles, and light fixtures. If you're a handy guy or gal, you'll also appreciate the helpful advice you'll get at Hometown Lumber and Hardware in Marysville. Nutrient Ag Solution invites you to the dicamba application requirement training on Monday, February 25th at 10 a.m. This event will take place at Prairie Land Partners in Clay Center. Register online at cvent.com/D/G6QLM9. RSVP by February 22nd to attend this event. For more information, call the Clay Center location at 632-5603 or Concordia's office at 243-2646. Nutrient Ag Solution hopes to see you February 25th.
Not all pork is created equal. Discover hand-trimmed, all-natural Smithfield Premium Fresh Pork at Ray's Apple Market. It's proudly sourced from America's most trusted farms, with specialty bred hogs for superior quality, making each premium cut 20% more tender than other leading brands of pork without additives. Premium cuts like naturally tender and juicy pork chops, tenderloins, roasts, and ribs without added hormones or steroids. Taste the Smithfield Prime difference in every bite from Ray's Apple Market.
Back again on postgame, being brought to you tonight by Midwest Products. We're going to have a little extended postgame and then get into the boys' pregame as soon as we can. They are having a senior night recognition, and they're recognizing every group of sports and academics and different clubs, so it'll be quite an extended in-between games going on right now. The Lady Tigers with a 48-32 loss to the Abilene Cowgirls. Abilene, again, 19 from Sydney Burton and 18 from Hannah Willie. As mentioned during the broadcast, they kind of flip-flopped their roles. Burton had 5 points first half, then came back with 19 for the game. Hannah Willie had 16 at half, only 2 points in the second half. But again, they have the bulk of their scoring from those two, and it's been that way throughout the season. 5 points for Beth Holmes, a 2-ball from Jenna Hayes, and from Abby Lillard, 1 free throw for Annie Bathurst. The Lady Tigers get 11 from Addie Mullen tonight. 6 points for Lexi Libby on 2 3-pointers. They get 8 points from Erin Hamill. She had 2 3-pointers as well. 5 points from Clara Edwards, and Maddie Craig knocks in 1 bucket for her 2 in the contest. Abilene with a chance to get to the stripe a bunch really through the game. Burton had 13 free throw attempts in the ball game. The Lady Tigers had 10 free throw attempts total in the ball game tonight. So Abilene with the 48-32 win really stroked it well from everywhere on the court. It seemed like their defense caused problems, but then Clay Center made some really unlike Lady Tiger turnovers as they miscued several times on passes and just kind of threw to where someone wasn't at. They telegraphed some passes where Burton and company were able to read and go pick off, and so those turnovers costly for the Lady Tigers. Again, they fall 48-32 here tonight on the road against the Abilene Cowgirls. Next up for Clay Center, after falling to 15-4 now on the year, 6-3 in the NCKL, and Abilene has won the outright league title. They're 10-0 now in the league. They play Chapman next week on Tuesday, but that will be academic as far as the league standings. Abilene improves to 16-2 now on the year. In the Lady Tigers, a 48-32 loss to the Abilene Cowgirls. Next up for Clay Center, a road trip to Concordia on Tuesday. And then a week from Monday, it is the postseason, the 3A sub-state at Riley County this year for the Clay Center Lady Tigers. That's going to wrap up post-game, being brought to you tonight by Midwest Products. We'll take you back to the studio, and then we'll get you into pregame. The Tiger boys coming up in just a bit.